Welcome back, everyone, to Drive Knowledge. Today, we are exploring a fascinating and controversial topic that's been buzzing online. Did Vladimir Putin send a body double to meet Donald Trump in Alaska? This theory has sparked a lot of debate, and we are here to unpack it for you. This isn't just a random rumor, it's a part of a larger narrative about Putin's alleged use of body double, which has been circulating for years. So, let's dive in. The theory began with a high profile meeting between US President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin in Alaska. According to conspiracy theorists, the person who met Trump wasn't the real Putin but a body double sent in his place. The claim gained traction online, particularly on social media platforms like X, where users pointed to difference in Putin appearance and behavior. They argued that the man in Alaska had fuller cheekbones, appeared more jovial, and even had a different cat compared to the real Putin. But where did this idea come from? Let's look at the historical context. The notion that Putin uses body double isn't now. It dates back several years with rumors intensifying around significant events. So, for instance, during the 2018 Helsinki summit, similar speculation roses, fueled by perceived changes in Putin appearance and the high stake of the meeting. Media outlets like Hindustan Times and Times now have reported on these theory. According to Hindustan Times, some conspiracy theorists claim that the Putin in Alaska looked like he was trying to hold back laughter, which they found unusual for the typical stoic Russian leader. Wikipedia page on the alleged double of Vladimir Putin notes that the proponents of theory believe that the double had been undergone surgery resemble the original, pointing to features like the chin, earlobes, and forehead wrinkles as evidence. They suggest this is done for security reason for due Putin declining health. Let's examine the evidence. Conspiracy theorists have been pointed to several factors to support their claim about the Alaska summit. First, they highlight difference in physical appearance. For example, the Putin in Alaska was described as having Urgia cheeks and more jovial demeanor, which some say is in uncharacteristics of real Putin. Second, there is the issue of behavior. Times now report that some users on social media noted Putin's recent accent in brief remarks as sounding off, suggesting it might not be him. Others pointed to his gait and overall demeanor, claiming it didn't match Putin's usual style. Third, the context of Russian disinformation plays a role. The US Army War College has warned about Russian history of using such narrative to distract and confuse, especially during critical international events. This could be a part of broader strategy to manipulate perception. But how credible is this theory? Let's analyze it. So there is any truth to this? The short answer is it's highly unlikely. While the use of body double by world leaders isn't impossible, the evidence here is largely anecdotal and based on subjective visual comparison. So Putin himself has repeatedly denied these rumors. In 2023. His press secretary Dmitry Peskov called the claims strange and another lie, dismissing them as information hoaxes. Russia has consistently maintained that there is only one Putin. Moreover, the lack of concrete evidence is a significant issue. The difference seated cheekbones, demeanor, accent can be explained by factors like lighting, camera angles, or natural variation in appearance. Without definitive proof, these claims remain speculative. It's also worth noting that such theories can serve purpose in disinformation campaign as highlighted by the BBC and other reputable sources. They can distract from real issues like the lack of progress on ending the Russian-Ukraine war, which was a key focus of the Alaska summit. So what can be learned from this? So this conspiracy theory is a prime example of how misinformation can spread, especially in the digital age. It underscores the importance of critical thinking and media literacy. Remember, the real story might be less about body double and more how information is manipulated to several political agenda. So, did Putin send a body double to Alaska? The evidence suggests it's unlikely, but the discussion itself reveals a lot about how we consume and share misinformation online. What are your thoughts? Let's know in the comments below.